Hi guys, second Champions League semi-final was unleashed upon us, and that game Atletico Madrid Arsenal was, as expected, super lame and not interesting whatsoever. Please write in the comments who of you have managed to actually watch it till the very end. Probably I was among those and not many that actually finished watching that game. I didn't start from the beginning, probably like from the 25th minute or something. Then I just rewinded a couple of times the second half because I was not sure if it's worth watching at all. And what can I say? Probably the only person who wanted goals to happen in that game, seriously wanted, was Danny McKelly, the referee of that game. So, to quickly recap, let's open the flash score version, and what can I say? The penalty on Gyökeres. So basically, Hansko kind of pushed Gyökeres, because that was not that kind of push that was awarding a penalty. Honestly, I don't like that penalty because this Victor could have stood on his legs, but he decided to fall down. Yeah, of course, it's his choice, and referee formally had a reason to put a penalty there, but I think that is not the penalty that should be awarded in the semi-final of Champions League, like basically anywhere, because it's in Spain, this is not a penalty whatsoever. Then after that, what can I say? In the second half, when Llorente shot on, not sure if that was shot on target, but in the direction of the goal, and White caught the ball with his hand, but the ball was bouncing from the ground. So what I can say, I don't think that this also should have been a penalty, because White was already trying to put his hand behind his back. Well, yeah, it was moving like forwards towards the ball itself, that is for sure. But I don't know, Cucurella's case versus Germany was even more obvious than this one, and that was not a penalty. So this is also not a penalty. And I don't know why this was awarded a penalty. Anyway, 1-1. And then came the third episode when Hansko hit Eze. He hit his, part of his foot with his foot, and the actual boot that he was using for this case, he stood it near the Eze's leg. So this is not the kind of a penalty that was not awarded for Ukraine when Mudryk was hit on his leg. No, that was an obvious penalty, and referee just decided to please Cheferin and not put the penalty in there. But in this specific case, I can say that this one, it was not a penalty as well, but it was the biggest kind of penalty from all those three. And the only yellow card that was awarded in this game was awarded by Hansko for just talking and trying to prove Danny McKellar that he is wrong and there is no penalty. It was actually not awarded in the end, but no one is going to take his yellow card back. So yeah, what I can say, for those of you who have watched this game, you may say, yo, that game was very intense. Players were trying to shoot. Julian Alvarez was good. Also, Antoine Griezmann hit the crossbar. Yes, I know that, but honestly, those teams were playing super lame, especially if you compare with PSG Bayern Munich. And this looks like the only way those teams could have actually made some profit and score goals is just to squeeze them out of the penalties. No other way they could have scored in this match, and this can be honestly true, what I can say. So yeah, that's what we're going with. And when this game was over, I was thinking about actually going to sleep, but then I have received a notification from the game Sporting Tondela, and we will talk about it a little bit later. But first, let's look at the fantasy part, remaining part of what we've got here. So in the end, I've got 90 points, which is good. Antoine Griezmann was awarded the player of the game, even though he did not do anything goal related, 5 points. Julian Alvarez scored goal from penalty, 6 points. Victor Gyökeres scored a penalty and earned a penalty, kind of, 8 points. Raya made 4 saves, very good saves, to be honest, 3 points. That's the best goalkeeper out there in this match day. And Obok also made 1 shot save and got his 2 points. So I've got Gabriel 3 points, Saliba made 7 ball recoveries, Gabriel made 4 ball recoveries, Hincapié was playing on the field, that's all he got. And yeah, I could not get Lorente here for obvious reasons because of the number of defenders. So yeah, that's my total result. As for the new achievements, I've got 3 new achievements. 40 points after playing with Warrior card. Thank you. I've got finishing 1 top % of players in the single match day. Yay, that's good. And all 3 strikers score a goal. Okay, I like it. What can I say? All of them are connected, all the things that I get, playing with my friends. Okay, so that's all the achievements I've got here. And for the next match day, I think I will need to replace Hakimi, and this will be super awkward because all the players that were in the over here, I will make subs real quick, they will need to be replaced because I will need to Arsenal is playing first, so yeah, this is that's not good, but there's so much I can do about this. So yeah, those are my transfers, subs for now. As for the transfers, I will go later, probably somewhere in Tuesday. And predict 6 real quick. See here, I have correctly predicted the final score, 1-1, yes. Atletico scored in the first half, no, of course, no. 2 more goals, yes. No red card. Raya is not the player of the game, it's Griezmann, and will either Alvarez or Gyökeres score in this match due to Dani Makele. Both of them did that. So yeah, 81 points just from 2 games. Can you believe it? And also 1 new achievement to collect, and this achievement is predict any player to score. Okay, good for me. And then let's quickly go to the Sporting Tondela. I was not watching the game for obvious reasons, but I should have, honestly. I just watched that in the first half there were many yellow cards and no goals, but then I thought that 1-0, 2-0, and I thought, okay, well, yeah, basically Sporting should get an easy win, but then what happened? This was amazing. What can I say? Tondela got a penalty, and that push into the back, it was even lighter than how Hansko pushed Gyökeres, and that should not have been a penalty, but still it was awarded. So Aiko shot, and Rui Silva took this penalty and hit the ball for the corner. And it's really good that that didn't happen, that the penalty was not scored, because that would have been unfair, and we could say that someone has paid for the ref, but no, I'm happy that didn't happen. And as you can see, Luis Suarez scored first one from the Blopas assist, and then Silva scored an own goal from Katama. Katama was also replaced, and after Katama's replacement, that's what happened. So basically, then the Tondela should have made a corner kick. And can you imagine the Morales side of this team? They are losing to the team that is number 2 in Portugal, the current existing champion, just for one more game, I would say. And they are losing to New, and they have a penalty which is missed. And what could have gone right in this case? I would say that this looked like catastrophic for them, and the player who was going to make a corner, he just hit the corner flag in desperation, because what the hell is going on? And then he sent the ball inside of the box, and Cicero jumped out of nowhere, and with his head he hit Blopa's elbow. Not an elbow, but a shoulder, and from Blopa's shoulder, ball hit the far corner. And I was like, wow, this is going somewhere. And after that, Tondela had another opportunity. Sporting, they were not actually playing, but still, they were hitting the ball as far away as possible from their goal. But instead of just controlling that ball, they have given this ball to Tondela, and Tondela's player made a shot and awarded a corner. And for the second corner, even goalkeeper ran inside of the box, but he was not the hero. So Felix sent the ball inside of the box, and Cicero jumped and scored another goal. This is his first goal in Portugal Premier League, and he scored this equalizer with his header. It was a beautiful one in the far corner, and no chance for Luis Silva. And after that, Tondela even organized another attack, and they could have, if the pass was better, they could have even created another moment and winning this game, because as you can see in statistics, 2 big chances, even though 16 to 9 shots total. So and let's check the shots on target in this case. 5-2. So basically 2 shots on goal and 2 goals from Tondela. But they were trying, they were creating moments, but and this is how you end things for like a team that was actually about to win this, because Sporting really needed that. Just let's look at the tournament table and you understand the reason. Sporting was in the second place. They have lost to Benfica, and this was like an act of desperation for Benfica, because they actually had no chance. That Sporting had really good opponents coming up next, and it looks like Sporting should have already taken the second place and even fight for the first place. Just add 4 more points. It's 79 in here. No, so 77. So yeah, 77, just 2 points for each of them. And a draw with Benfica, 78 probably, and that's opportunity to fight with Porto, even though Porto is looks really incomprehensible champion this season. And what we got there? Sporting played with AFS, the team that is already out of Portugal Premier League, and they have managed to lose 2 points there. And now Tondela is the second behind. Tondela, by the way, playing next game with Casapia, so they have an opportunity to win this game and to get just 1 point from the relegation playoff games. So yeah, it's a super boost for Tondela, and Sporting is morally down. Their next game is versus Victoria Guimarães, basically the strongest opponent out there. And I'm not sure if Sporting will take 3 points. And Benfica Also, they will have to play with Famalicão next game, which is also will not be a very good easy walk for them. And also next opponent of there is Braga for Benfica. Sporting don't have any strong opponents. It's like, I don't know, if I'm not mistaken, it's Estrela, Santa Clara, somewhere here. So yeah, and this looks like Benfica will have the second place, even though do they need it? Because Jose Mourinho is actually one step inside Real Madrid's coaching position once again. And yeah, that's what we're going with. So Sporting has lost probably like Ajax last season to PSV Eindhoven, having like a very great ahead of them. Like, I don't know, they had 10 points or something. They needed to just win one game, or probably but they one game or something. So, I don't know. It was fantastic, losing 4 games in a row. Okay, so basically that's what we're going with. Porto is a champion. That's almost confirmed. The next game it will be confirmed after Porto. I'm sure they will leave no chance for overcome, and Benfica will fight for the second place, being in the pole position at the moment. So yeah, today I'm watching Shakhtar Crystal Palace, and probably we'll talk about it with other fantasy events, because I will also need to make some changes to English Premier League fantasy after I see the games of Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa, because I'm thinking about Gibbs White, and I need to be sure that he is not injured before actually choosing him for English Premier League fantasy. So yeah, that's all for now. Thank you guys very much for staying with me. Hope you liked it, and hit like, subscribe, and watch good football. Stay safe and stay happy. Bye.